Is the new American dream just to leave America? Yahoo Finance thinks so. The new American dream is to leave. Most U.S. citizens don't believe hard work will get you ahead. Everyone knows by now it takes way more than just hard work to get ahead, and no one knows that better than us millennials. According to the Association of American Residents Overseas, 5.4 million Americans are expats. They want to live in a place where they don't need 2 or 3 jobs to just survive. Post-pandemic inflation has messed everything up. Everyone is more so worried about paying rent this month rather than long-term goals. So what's the option? But this Axios article really caught my attention. The American dream for some is leaving the U.S. Thanks to social media giving us a window into the lives of those who have been brave enough to leave, the rise of people applying for European visas has gone up since 2020. And a lot of countries offer digital nomad visas, which I've covered on my page: Japan, South Korea, Costa Rica. But I love this. This couple in their 50s said that they have been aging in reverse since leaving the American toxic hamster wheel, like straight from the horse's mouth. So I want to know, what's your controversial opinion about leaving the United States? Let me know in the comments. This is a topic I've been all about.
Leave the United States for at least 1 or 2 years. That is the best advice I could give any young person. Because when you go, you will see a whole new world. You'll learn another language. You will find out that there's so much of the shit that goes on in this country is just fake. You will cure yourself from toxic people, toxic food. I guarantee you after a month, you won't even think about this place. And if you decide to come back, you will dominate just like the immigrants do that come over here. Because all the opportunities that were in front of you that you just didn't see, they will be blaring at you in the face. Leave the country, go experience another culture, learn another language. You will learn more about life. You will learn more about yourself doing that than you will spending 20 years in college. It is the greatest gift you will ever give yourself.
If you're American and you have that itch to leave and move abroad, this is your sign to do it. I was miserable in America. I was 50 to 60 pounds overweight. I didn't know what I was doing. There's my toast. I felt like I was going to be forever alone. I had no sense of self. I moved to Ireland in 2018 and I found my now boyfriend. I lost 50 pounds. I found a new career path and I made some of my best friends and I traveled the world. So if you have that itch, do it. It might not be you, it might just be America.
I live and work in Spain, making roughly 1,000 euros a month, which in America is nothing, but in Spain is more than enough to live. I only work 16 hours a week, and I'm able to afford a super nice apartment in the city center of Madrid. Food costs me 20 euros a week. My electric bill is like 30 euros a month. I don't have to worry about gas or a car payment or insurance because the public transportation system is so world class that you don't even need a car at all. Madrid is like the New York of Spain, except if you were living in the city center of New York, you'd have to be making literally at least $5,000 a month, and that's extremely lowballing it. Just their way of life in general, like, is so much more relaxed and just taking time to enjoy life rather than just working constantly. They literally have a siesta in the middle of the day where they take 3 hours to go nap or go to a coffee shop to hang out with friends. Like, the American mind cannot fathom. It's just crazy to me because, like, you've been told growing up your whole life that America is the best country in the world. That's just so far from the truth. And it's, like, very obvious how much worse it is now that I've gotten out.
Hey, if you're seeing this, you've probably thought about moving out of the U.S. My name is Austin, and I'm doing that in 10 days. I'm moving from Orlando, Florida to Bali, Indonesia as my starting point and kind of going to go explore from there because there's got to be something better out there than how it's going here. Just everything sucks, whether it's you're trying to buy a house, you're looking for a relationship, you're trying to get healthcare, you're trying to even get groceries now. It's like there's got to be something more to life than this. So I see a ton of travel videos of people claiming to explain how to move there, but no one ever does. It's really annoying. Like, you're just going for a 2-week holiday, 3-week holiday, like whatever. that's like good for you. That's awesome. But there's people out there who genuinely want to leave but don't know where to start. And I'm one of those people. So I got a plane ticket one way. I'm going to go figure it out. And if you're interested in being part of the journey, give me a follow.
This is why I'm making it a priority to get my family out of the U.S. And please go watch that creator's video. What's happening in the U.S. is really scary, and a big reason why I have so much anxiety coming back to the U.S. from Portugal. The U.S. is a really stressful place to live, and the direction that it's heading in is incredibly concerning. These are not the morals and values I want my children to learn. I want my kids to feel safe to come to me if they are transgender. I want them to live in a country that actually cares about the earth and believes in climate change. The fact that the state that I live in is calling for executions as punishment for abortions is insane. It's why I'm making it my mission this year to scout out different countries that meet the criteria we're looking for and to get my family out of there.